Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Now Kabam did a bit of its self-own. They leaked the November champions themselves by accident. So they posted, they updated their profile picture or cover photo on Facebook and then immediately, deleted it and changed it. But it did appear to show us Spiral, which we knew already about because it was featured in the game art on the loading screens, and Dazzler. So we're gonna have Dazzler and Spiral coming to the contest very, very soon. So let's take a look at the Spiral. Not too many people know about her, but effectively, she is Mojo's servant. She, does... Mojo kind of captured her, experimented on her, made her evil, and now she's her sidekick. She has 6 arms, and she's a sorcerer. That's just about how it goes. So spellcasting, Spiral has powerful mystical abilities with gestures or dance moves. She can teleport herself and numerous people across great distances. Teleportation and her more powerful spells require complicated dance moves. So level 3 is probably going to be like a big dance. Some of Spiral's spellcasting powers can be triggered through small hand gestures of her many hands. Spiral often incorporates knives and swords into her more complicated spells. Spiral can also disguise herself through her magic. And then by using magic, Spiral can teleport herself and others, project concussive energies, paralyze others, turn invisible, remove superhuman abilities, cause unconsciousness, conjure up objects. Possession immunity. Spiral's mind seems to be immune to possession. When Rogue attempted to steal Spiral's mind and powers, Spiral collapsed in unconsciousness, but took over Rogue's body instead, laughing that she had danced in many people's souls. This lasted only for a short time, however. Still, Spiral is aware through unknown mystical... That would be a very cool Easter egg having a game for her to be like immune to Rogue's level 1 or something. Spiral is aware through an unknown mystical means whenever a person speaks her name. That's interesting. She was considered as possible Sorcerer Supreme. Spiral is highly skilled at hand-to-hand combat and sword fighter. Her 6 arms are fully coordinated, giving her great dexterity and athletic ability. However, Spiral will often lose to less powerful opponents due to tendencies of overconfidence, toying with her foe for too long, or becoming distracted. To cast many, if not all, of her spells, Spiral's arms must be free and unhindered, and in some cases, she must be free to dance as well. Spiral demonstrated highly developed skills in cybernetics and genetic manipulation, which she has used to turn humans into powerful cyborgs at her body shop. Most notable include Lady Deathstrike and the cybernetic Reavers, who have since been upgraded by Donald Pierce. Weapons, swords constructed from unknown metals, teleportation, there you go. So that is Spiral. But again, we kind of knew about this one, right? Now let's take a look at Dazzler. Now, many more people know about Dazzler. I know a lot of people have been waiting for Dazzler to arrive in the game for quite a long time. There's tons in her page about her biography and character, so on and so forth. We're not going to read all that. We're just going to showcase there's a ton. Also stories including Mojo. There we go. But let's get to the actual cool bits about her powers. So, sound conversion. Ali has the ability to transduce sonic vibrations which reach her body into various types of light. This ability seems to operate over a great range of frequencies, including the audible spectrum, and a great variation of sound pressure levels, regardless of complexity, dissonance, and randomness of the sound. For example, a car crash and a symphonic passage of equal duration will both produce usable music incoming acoustic vibrations. Dazzler, however, does prefer the sound of music, particularly that which is rhythmically sustained. So she has sound release. She has the ability to release the absorbed sound in one burst. Dazzler can use her conversion ability to act as a very crude form of echolocation. After singing through an amplifier for a minute, she has displayed the ability to see humanoid shapes through a brick wall. Light generation, probably what most people know and think about Dazzler, possesses a body-wide energy field that controls the energy levels of outer electron shells of her body in such a way that it causes the cascaded release of photons. In effect, this field is lasting with the apparent efficiency of a laser. The released energy is far greater than the incoming kinetic energy and therefore must involve an outside energy source, the nature of which is unknown. Left undirected, Dazzler's light will radiate from her body in all directions, producing regular flashes of white light. By conscious control over the light she produces, she can control its direction, frequency, color, amplitude, and so on and so forth. So she can produce a number of effects with the light. She can create very simple patterns of rays of light in circles, squares, triangles, and stars. She has learned to manifest her light as blinding flash. She can create a pulse of light in order of several thousand watts of second per power, which temporarily blinds the people. Lasers, so she can shoot lasers. Photon blast, she can generate blasts of concussive solid light. Illumination, she can cause bright glow all around her body to create light. Strobes, oh, so she's gonna give somebody an epilepsy seizure. Dazzle, holograms. With effort, she can create holograms of human beings and other three-dimensional beings and objects. Rocket burst, she has ability to gain vertical altitude by directing quick column of light beneath her. Kind of flying. Destructive shield, she has the ability to create destructive shield and light around herself with laser light. Can vaporize small objects. Light mist, omnidirectional ultraviolet light. Light immunity, makes sense. Sound immunity, immunity to powers of Mortis. She has been shown to be immune to powers of half-sister Mortis, which originally kills the living beings instantly. Superhuman hearing, flight, there we go. And self-resurrection, she has presently afflicted with mysterious resurrection factor, which prevents her from being killed. Or it only works if the lethal injury does not affect her entire body, such as being stabbed by an axe, because when she was bludgeoned by Nimrod during the Hellfire Gala, she was resurrected. Okay, fair enough. Skilled athlete, of course. Let me know. A gymnast? No? Good hand-to-hand combatant. She is talented singer, actress, and dancer. Dazzler is highly accomplished roller skater. She can directly use sounds produced by her own body as a source for her own power. Okay, fair enough. But that is effectively Dazzler. So, I think we all know Dazzler is going to be a mutant. When it comes to Spiral, I think she could be Mystic. She's sorceress after all, but who knows? Kabam might make her skill in some sort of weird sword fighting lady. But it's probably Mystic, realistically. So, what do you guys think? Bit earlier than normal. Bit of a funny Kabam blunder. But it is here nonetheless. So, Dazzler and Spiral coming to MCOC in November. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So, we have all the information